Fake News Friday. Yes, we are talking about Quantum Leap. And we're going to start off this headline. And I normally sort of redo the headlines from these articles, but I'm going to read it verbatim just to be very clear on why this is fake news. This is verbatim, and I quote, Quantum Leap reboot ratings plummet. First off, it's not a reboot!
Please stop saying it. Listen, just
Oh my
please stop
God.
saying it's a reboot.
Oh my God.
Oh.
From our favorite of the fake news rogues, this is Giant freaking Robot. Give it up for the worst of the worst.
Woo, worst
Or the best of the worst.
No, I don't even know if they're the best of the worst. They are the worst of the worst.
Quantum
They're the
Leap
worst
reboot returned from a 56-day hiatus to ratings nearly half of its premiere just last summer. Okay, first off, premiere versus mid-season break return? Did you expect it to be better ratings?
I think it's so funny. Like, you're right. Like, this is not factually incorrect story. It's misleading in its purpose. It's misleading in its purpose. This is to get people to go, oh, what happened to Quantum Leap? Nothing happened to Quantum Leap. There was no marketing. We literally didn't see it when it came out because we're like, oh shit, it's back. There was no advertisements about Quantum Leap returning.
Yeah, there's no trailers or anything.
There was no trailers. There was no, it's back next such and such. Then again, I don't watch TV anymore, so I'm not sure exactly how that works. But, of course, the ratings are going to fall in half. Let me tell you something. Was the episode's return better than the initial premiere episode? Absolutely, yes.
Yes.
So, and we're going to talk about this week's episode in the member section first. And I got to tell you guys, incredible episode. I absolutely loved it. Emotional. We got answers. It was good.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
So technically this is not fake news, but it's the tone of the information. Well, actually, first off, headline is 100% wrong. It's not a reboot, period, the end.
The ratings plummet.
Yeah. Ratings plummet is misleading because ratings are never as good as a premiere of something, especially in the mid-season. It starts off strong. This is how most TV shows work. Ready? And this is someone I look at ratings like news. I look at ratings for entertainment value. It starts off strong. It peters a little bit. All the little looky-loos fall away. And as the season ramps up and there's more and more information, there's more marketing, more word of mouth, more water cooler, more stakes, people start to get caught up. And then usually the ending is about where the beginning is. And that's pretty much, it's like a U. The ratings are like almost like a U shape. And that's pretty much how most TV works.
And let me tell you how messed up this is. How many people are on cable and how many people are on streaming? Because Quantum Leap can be watched on cable and it can also be watched on streaming.
Right.
The numbers, people are flying to streaming. Okay. People are flying to streaming. The numbers do not account the streaming numbers here either. No, which I'm guessing increased following Christmas. And so they're just talking about the live show numbers.
Right. So if most TV shows follow that sort of a U shape, right? The bowl shape ratings starting strong, it peters off, and then it ends sort of strong if it's doing its job. Then what's in the very middle of that U shape, you guys? The very bottom of the floor is the mid-season.
Right. Well, and check this out. So this is the way their story goes. The series premiere had 3.4 million viewers. Okay. The episode before we left for hiatus had 2.2 million viewers. Guess what the very next episode when we came back from hiatus had? 2.3 million views. It actually had more than watch the previous one before they went on break.
Right.
So has there been a drop from the very first episode? Yes, like every television. There was an increase since the hiatus.
Right.
Not a plummet.
Right. So they're
but you know what? Increases don't get clicks, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, I said so. Let's write this correctly then. What if we wrote this with the correct tone and the correct information? Quantum Leap continuation ratings are steady.
Or increase.
Or slightly increase from that's not interesting.
No, Quantum Leap continuation. I wouldn't even say continuation. Screw reboot or continuation. Yeah. We're done with it.
Yeah, Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap ratings strong.
That's pretty much. That?
Yeah. Quantum Leap ratings improve.
If
that wanted to take
that's the right word. Improve. Slightly improve.
It went up by 1 million. So yeah, I don't know.
That's so weird, man. I mean, look, I didn't understand the hiatus. Like, I mean, I sort of did because of holidays, but I don't know. I don't like shows that have like these big long breaks in the middle. And Quantum Leap might actually have 2 breaks in the middle of one season, which is like, you know, it's like watching a YouTube video that has those like 10-minute unskippable ads. And you're already invested, like you're like 8 minutes in and there's like 8 minutes to go, and all of a sudden they want you to wait longer than the actual video itself.
Yes. Yeah, right.
And you're like, now you're trying to sign on from other devices and trying to skip the ad, and it's like so frustrating. Yeah, this is what this is like, man.
Hey, listen, while you're on the screen here, go back down again. Oh, the other way. Go back to the top. Okay. Just go to the top. I just want to recognize Mike Motorelli's comment here. Love Quantum Leap, but I think the real news here is Emma Watson in a transparent gown, which is your upper right trending.
Yeah, that is the real news. I already clicked on that when you guys were looking.
Thank you, Mike. Brian's already all over that for us. Thank you.
That's so funny. Yeah,
you know, this is the thing with Quantum Leap is like, you see this scene here with Sam and
Al
and Al. You don't have that feeling yet.
You don't.
And I don't know if you're ever going to have it with Addison and Ben.
Yeah.
The relationship is just different. You know, it's when you're in love with somebody, it's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
I bet it's more attractive to female viewers. I wonder if women, you know, because this is like a guy thing, like this whole thing we're buddy pals and, you know, the loyalty for each other. But can you imagine if your wife, just for 1 second, Brian, I would like you to be leaping and your wife to be showing up while you're in the middle of trying to save somebody's life, right?
Why are you here?
She'd be judging everything that you did.
This is my thing, babe. This is my I love you, but this is my thing. No, listen. We've talked about this before. This is my man time. I'm trying to decompress and leap and save people. It's not that I don't trust you. No. I mean, it's almost like maybe you don't trust me. You don't. Okay, you don't. Okay, fine. All right, no, stay. No, stay. We'll just do this together. Yeah.
You imagine she's like got the little handheld device going, you're going to have to, why are you wearing that? You know?
I get it, babe. I know how to use a wrench. No, dude, you're totally right. I love my wife to death. Going on 20 years married pretty soon here, by the way. Thank you very much. But
nice.
I do not, I wouldn't want to work with my wife.
I mean, have you seen The Amazing Race? Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, also that one Survivor episode season that they never did again when it was like blood versus water. It was such a wreck. They're like, we're never doing this ever again.
Dude.
Probst said it at the end of the season. We're like, we're probably never going to do this again.
When you have couples work together to try to accomplish anything under a pressure situation, it never works.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of unreality happening with Quantum Leap and like that. I'm sorry, that wouldn't go down like that probably.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, you know, it's an ideal version of a relationship. So maybe women like that. Yeah.
It's also like, I've noticed from like Survivor, either it's a total mess and they can't work together, or it's like, it's uncomfortable how they are together. Like it's so uncomfortable. Everyone around them is just like, these people. You know, there's no way normal just like doing normal things. You know,
I think we just unleashed I think we just uncorked what's been bugging us about Quantum Leaps. You know, even though it's a great show, it's kind of what's been bugging me about the show. Something's not right, and it's probably the Ben and Addison relationship.
Yeah, and just so everyone knows, before I see the comments that says it's been canceled or it won't see a season 2, it already got a season 2. It's already been greenlit for season 2, and there's another 10 episodes this season. So
yeah, it's happening, dude. This is going. And you know what? There's a lot of stuff on TV right now, and this is just as good as most of it.
There's a minimum of 23 episodes still. Let's say season 2 gets canceled. We're still going to get like 23 episodes of this stuff. So
there's only 2 better shows I can think of that's like on TV right now. And that would be Andor and House of the Dragon.
All right. Well, that's it. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And please hit the subscribe button on the way there. Thank you very much.